You can give us all the prequels, spin-offs, and side stories you want, but for Outlander fans, it all comes back to one thing: Jaime and Claire. Their bond isn't just the heart of the story, it is the story. And while the spotlight has recently shifted to the new prequel, Blood of My Blood, die-hard fans know exactly what they're really waiting for: Season 8, the final chapter. When the second part of Season 7 ended, Stars gave us a single glimpse of what's to come. Just one small scene from Season 8, marked with a word that's both a promise and a tease: soon. But that soon has stretched on with no follow-up. And now, instead of the conclusion we've been craving, we're getting an entirely new series. Blood of My Blood begins airing on August 8th and is expected to run through the end of September. So if we're looking at timelines, the most likely scenario is a Season 8 release shortly afterward, possibly by the end of 2025. November or December feels like the best guess. But let's rewind to where we left off. Season 7 didn't end quietly. It dropped a twist that shook the fandom. In one of the most emotional moments yet, Fanny sang a modern lullaby, the exact one Claire once sang to Faith, the daughter she lost. That moment changed everything. Because in Diana Gabaldon's books, Faith is gone, stillborn. Claire eventually lets her go. But in the show, this new scene raised a haunting possibility. What if Faith didn't die? The showrunner, Matthew B. Roberts, hinted that this moment was more than just emotional. He pointed out that the eerie blue lighting in that scene wasn't just a stylistic touch, it symbolized healing. And healing is exactly what Master Raymond is known for. That same Master Raymond is confirmed to appear in Season 8. So the theory is gaining momentum. Could he have secretly saved Faith? Could he have raised her in secret? Interestingly, even Diana Gabaldon once considered exploring that path. She ultimately didn't include it in the novels, but the show seems ready to pick up the thread. We don't yet know if we'll meet Faith as an adult. No actress has been announced, and production has been quiet. Still, flashbacks or visions seem very possible. And Matthew Roberts has already promised that we'll get real answers. At the very least, expect some deeply emotional scenes that explore Faith's fate, and perhaps even her life as a mother. Of course, that won't be the only storyline. The action returns to Fraser's Ridge, and with it, fresh conflict. Two new characters arrive. Charles, a former British captain with ambitions to raise an army on the Ridge, and his mother Elspeth. At first glance, she seems like your typical stern matriarch, but she's a character with many hidden layers. Then there's Amaranthus Grey, a mysterious woman who shows up claiming to be the widow of Benjamin Grey, Lord John's nephew. She has a child with her and insists the boy is a Grey. Set leaks have already confirmed that she shares scenes with William. And considering everything he's been through, fans are hoping he doesn't get swept into another deception. This storyline could become quite messy. Meanwhile, familiar faces are set to return, though the producers are keeping details under wraps. One scene that fans are bracing for is a tragic one from the books involving Henry Christian. If that moment makes it into the show, it's going to be a heartbreaking watch. And what about Lord John Grey? He's in danger once again, and yes, Jaime and Claire will rush to his side. Set leaks suggest they do find him alive, but he's changed, both emotionally and physically. Let's just say, he's rocking a beard this time. One scene that fans are desperate to see is the moment when Jaime is gravely wounded in battle, and Claire, using every ounce of her skill and strength, saves him. It's one of the most powerful scenes in the books, and with the show's increasing focus on Claire's healing abilities and her connection to Master Raymond, it could serve as the perfect full-circle moment. Claire, older and wiser, embracing her identity as a healer in every sense of the word. But the biggest questions still loom large. Will Jaime and Claire survive? Will we see them grow old together? And the question that's haunted fans since the very first episode: what's the truth behind Jaime's ghost? We don't yet know how Matthew Roberts and Meryl Davis plan to wrap it all up, but one thing's for sure. Whatever ending they've crafted will be unforgettable. As for the Season 8 trailer, all signs point to a release shortly after Blood of My Blood finishes airing in September. That would set the stage perfectly for a late-year premiere. November or December feels like the most likely landing spot. So, what do you think? Is Faith really alive? Will Claire channel her healing powers to save Jaime one final time? And how do you think it all ends? Let us know your theories in the comments. And if you want the latest updates on Outlander and Blood of My Blood, don't forget to subscribe. Because when it comes to this story, soon just can't come soon enough.